Hey Capricorns, it's the girl I.am.Tiffanee. How you doing? Capricorns, this message is for you. All right, so this past Monday was a full moon in Pisces, and let's see if I can scoot this back. It's full moon in Pisces, so this reading is going to be about releasing, acknowledging, taking accountability, um, accepting, and what's next, what you need guidance on and clarity on. And so with this readings decks, I'm going to use my oracle decks. I'm going to use 3 of them. Like I said, the first deck is going to be about what this message is going to be about, what this message is pertaining to. The second deck is going to be what you need to release, what you need to take accountability for or on, and acknowledge. And the third deck is going to be clarity, guidance, and or what's next. Let's get this started. I'm trying to cut down on the timing, so let's get this started. Capricorns. All right. Oh, yeah, and I already pre-shuffled all 3 of them, so I already put y'all's energy in it, so yeah. So the first card is, first card for the first deck is letting go. Letting go, and the bottom of the deck is sadness. Ooh. Letting go of that sadness, basically, or something that you're needing to let go is causing you sadness. I'm gonna put it like this. I know with age comes wisdom. That's so true. The older you get, the more you realize why things happen the way it does. Why, it's just, for the most part, for the more mature people who are emotionally mature, mentally mature, spiritually mature, and all that good stuff, the older you get, the easier things are, especially in regards to letting go. But you still have a heart, right? We're still human, so we still feel some type of way. Maybe with this full moon that happened on Monday, you realize there's something you need to let go, something you needing to release, and it hurts. Maybe a relationship didn't work out as you expected, and you realizing that it's causing you too much sadness being in it, right? And you realizing, okay, I can't do this no more. Like, being with somebody, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, or even career, family, all of that, it should make you happy. No, not make you happy. It should bring you happiness, because you should be happy within yourself, period. Nothing can make you happy. But if somebody or something in any kind of capacity that it is in your life, if it's not making you happy, if it's taking away your happiness and bring you more so sorrow or hurt or sadness or heavy energy, negative energy, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you care about them, no matter how much you have invested in it, whether it's invested in emotions, energy, time, money, if you're not happy, you don't need to be in it. Like, you have one life. Why continue to waste your time on things that is taking away from you, especially taking away your happiness and your peace, right? Okay, so you have come to a time or place in your life when you're realizing you're going to have to let something go, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And it doesn't bring you great joy right now. It brings you sadness, because that's the 2 cards that we got. This is the main card that we got, is letting go, and the bottom of the deck is sadness. But understand that everything happens for a reason. Understand that if everything is pointing towards you needing to let it go, it's because you have to. If you love something, if you love somebody, and you don't want to let them go, you still want to be with them in whatever capacity that is, know that if you really love them, you let it go. But Tiffanee, I love them, I can't let them go. That's possessiveness. That's not love. That's possessiveness. That is control. That is whatever. That's not love. Because if you really loved somebody and really loved yourself, and you know it's just not working out for either one of y'all, you got to let it go. Now, if you're meant to be in each other's life, like I said, whether it's friends, romantic, family, work, or whatever, eventually it'll come back around when it's supposed to come back around. But don't, at the same time, don't sit around and wait for that time to happen. Like, still live your life. You got one life. Don't waste it. Okay, second deck. Denial. Everybody's getting this denial card. Pulling 2 cards from this deck. Denial and regrets. Okay? And they're both, mind you, they're both orange. So that's like the orange chakra, which is the sacral chakra. And I wanted to tell you this. Underneath the sadness, at the bottom of the deck, is the sexual arts. Sacral chakra is like the sexual organs. And then at the bottom of this deck is perseverance. So I feel like I'm feeling like this is a romantic relationship because there's a lot of sacral energy, especially with the sexual arts. These two at the bottom of the deck. So, someone that you had a romantic relationship with, whether y'all were in an actual relationship, situationship, friends with benefits, or whatever the case may be, I think with this denial card, maybe possibly, especially with you Capricorns. I mean, I know I can't speak for all of y'all, but for how they say Capricorn, I'm not a Capricorn. I don't really have Capricorn in my chart like that, but I know Capricorns can act stoic, can act like nothing bothers them or whatever, because they're more so focused on your security and your stability than your emotions and your feelings and stuff like that. But I think with this denial card and with this regret, I feel like you are in regret that you denied your feelings for this person. I think you try to act like, with this being the sacral chakra, all this orange and the sexual arts at the bottom of the deck, I think you was acting like, and even telling yourself that you was only sexually attracted to this person. Like it was just about the sex, and you try to keep it that way. And that's probably how you was acting like that, or how you, if it wasn't you, then it was your partner, your person. But I guess since maybe your person left you, or you left this person, you let this person go. And letting this person go and this person actually left is causing you great sadness. It's causing you regret. And now you're realizing you've been in denial this whole time that you actually really love this person. Perseverance, I think, or with the perseverance, I feel like you was hoping that this person would hold on to you, wouldn't let you go, would still ride for you, would chase after you, or whatever, and they didn't. And now you just like, you hurting, you're sad, you're in regret, you're like, fuck, I fucked up. And maybe even with this perseverance, maybe even you are still holding on to their essence, to their energy. You're still holding on to the thought that maybe eventually, sooner or later, they'll come back around, or y'all both will come back around. I just feel like I said, it's always been my motto that everything happens for a reason. And if this didn't work out, it's for a reason. Maybe you had a lot more growing to do, or your person had a lot more growing to do, or something that you need to work on within yourself, or in your person, vice versa, or both of y'all. Something that needs to happen, or maybe y'all just weren't meant to be together, and that's okay. Some people come into your life, into each other's lives, for a reason, or for a season, or for a lifetime. A reason could be a reason, or a season could be about learning lessons, learning about yourself, learning about life. Healing trauma, and healing and releasing. Maybe this person came into your life to for you to acknowledge a trauma that you had stored within yourself that you didn't want to acknowledge, and you didn't want to deal with and release, or take accountability for, or or at least acknowledge. And so, and I say that because with this sacral chakra and the sexual arts at the bottom, underneath the bottom of the deck, I feel like you've always gone, you kind of, the people that you've been with, you kind of more so focus on the sexual part because you didn't want to get emotionally attached to people. and or at least this person. So you just kept it very shallow, very sexual, or just really on the surface, you know. And I think getting with this person or being with this person, and how whatever happened in y'all's situation or relationship, and then afterwards, and after y'all broke up or broke away, you're like, damn, I think that person probably hit you to the core. This person like kind of broke you open. Because if it was just completely based on sex, then you wouldn't have no regret. You wouldn't definitely have no sadness, because that's just what it was. It's just sex. There's nothing sex. You can find sex with somebody else if that was just about sex. I think this person broke you open for you to get to the core of your problems, of your trauma, of your darkness, and I say that. No, don't feel like I'm pinpointing you out, Capricorns, because everybody got it. You know, some people deal with it, some people don't. Some people acknowledge it, some people don't. And I feel like a lot of y'all in my last group of readings that I'm doing, and everybody is a lot of things are coming to the surface to be released. Okay, and I feel like this situation that you have been through, like I said, it's just breaking you open. It's cracking you open. That hard shell you was probably like masking yourself with, you're having regret that, you know, you didn't try. You having regret that you didn't persevere. You didn't try. You didn't hold on. You didn't, you know, do better, or make it work rather. All right. Last card. Clean it up. Bottom of the deck is to be fair. So we'll clean it up. So this can mean, you know, you first of all and the first thing you should ever do is always work on yourself first. Clean up your own act. Clean up your own self. Heal your own traumas, heal your own pain. Do self-healing to reach self-love. And then after you focus on self, because that's probably why this didn't work out, because you need to work on yourself, and possibly the other person needs to work on themselves. You know, both of y'all are just one person or the other, okay? And then once you focus on that, and then, you know, God willing, or see what happens, to clean up what happened between the both of y'all. If not, if that's not a possibility, excuse me, then just clean up your life. When you get yourself together, when you focus on yourself and love yourself and heal yourself from your traumas, your past pain, your past traumas, then you open that space to welcome in goodness, welcome in the energy of love, welcome in positivity, welcome in real love, somebody that you're supposed to be with, you know, real friends, real family units, but, you know, just realness, you know. But it all starts with yourself. And with this to be fair at the bottom of the deck, to be fair is like the justice card in the tarot. Justice card is you know, cause and effect. Whatever you do, you attract. So if you put out goodness, if you put out the energy of love, you will receive that back. You make things right. I feel like also, yeah, to be fair, maybe, you know, you're ready to clean it up, clean up your act, clean up your mistakes, clean up the drama, the trauma, the pain, whatever that you may have caused, or, you know, whatever. Clean it all up and then make things right. To be fair and bring things back in balance. But like I said, at the end of the day, with this to be fair, it's just about whatever you put out into the universe, you will get back. So if you are ready to live a life of happiness, and, you know, not wanting to be in regret anymore, not wanting to be in sadness anymore, then you know, you want happiness and positivity and love, then you got to have that within yourself and then put it out into the universe, so the universe can bring it back to you. Okay, Capricorns? I like it. If this resonates, like this video. If you like a personal reading, book a personal reading on my website, www.tiffaneetarot.com. Comment below, let me know how it resonates. Share my videos, share my pages. Follow, subscribe, and I'll check y'all out next time. Bye.